Hello, my dear kids. Very good evening. This is Sundar Ravindranathan here. Every time I miss out on this, yeah. So, guys, welcome to this wonderful session, part two, latitudes and longitudes. So, I hope in the last session you are pretty clear about latitudes, parallels of latitudes. We also found out what is the, where is the equator and either sides of the equator, right? The Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, right? Now we're going to deal today in this session about very interesting thing, because this what we are going to deal today, which is more about longitudes, is going to help you locate places, time, etc. Yeah. So before we get on, as usual, we'll just give it a minute for a few more people to join, and then we will jump into the session. Okay. So let me see who is here. Hi, Lionel Messi. Jenny, you wanted me to repeat the class. Come on. That is why YouTube is there, right? You have the entire recording for you. Hi, Priya. Hello, Vriddhi. Hi, Rishi. Hi, Suryansh. Lovely to see so many of you guys. Hi, Srivatsa. Srivatsa, I will put it inside. Every time I look at, your mom's name and I get kind of deceived, right? Srivatsa. Okay, okay. Say my sorry to your mom. All right. Yes, Manimanthan. Correct. Exactly right. Hi, Harshita. Hi, Yashita. Wow, everyone is there. Awesome, kids. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Yuvraj. She is studying. If I go now, she'll kill me. If I call her now. Okay, guys. Hi, Anisha. Guys, lovely to see so many new names here. Very, 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 happy about it. Lionel Messi, birthday. Many, many more happy returns of the day, beta. May God bless you. Have a blessed year ahead, okay? All right. Hi, Beast Boy Aryan. Every time you give different names, Aryan. Okay, guys, I think it's time. Let's jump into the session. Yeah. All right, before that, where are we? Vedantu Young Wonders. And what is Vedantu Young Wonders all about? We are a channel for the 6th, 7th, 8th grade students. And what do we do? Live sessions from an academic perspective, mathematics, science, English, social, all 4 subject, entire year syllabus. Wow, getting covered. So be there with us every day. You will be able to, learn the entire year syllabus with revision. And the best part, every session is live, and the session, once we complete teaching, we will conduct a live interactive quiz. So today, after I complete longitude, we will have a wonderful quiz. Okay, so be there. Okay, so on a non-academic perspective, guys, watch out. As I said, there are a lot of new surprises waiting. It's going to come to you this week, and slowly keep watching the community posts as well. Okay, right. So now on non-academically, we conduct a lot of general knowledge quizzes. Not just that, we also conduct spell bee contests and a lot more, guys. Okay, fascinating place to learn, to be happy, and to grow. Vedantu Young Wonders. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're new. Okay. All right, let me jump in. Hi, Dairya Mishra. Wow, nice name. Yashika, why? It should work. Telegram link is not working. Just ping. What is the... Hi, Ashok Chaurashia. Many, many happy returns of the day. May God bless you. Okay, guys, jumping in. Okay, before that, guys, Vedantu's best subscription. We call it, this is the best subscription, kind of a high-end subscription. We call it as Vedantu Pro. Unlimited, everything is unlimited. Unlimited live sessions, doubt solving. You will also have tests, assignments, guaranteed score improvement, taught by the best of teachers in the country, Vedantu's master teachers. You know what? You are getting it at 40+% discount. Make use of it, guys. A 4,000 rupee course is coming to you at 2699. make note of that code SWRPRO. The code is SWRPRO. All you have to do is go to this link vdnt.in/ytpro. Once you go to that link, it's going to ask you for, you can type the code and get the discount. Right? So I'm going to move very fast because so all you have to do is once you go to that link vdnt.in/ytpro, choose the grade that you want to join. Get subscription. Click on get subscription and then choose the number of months for which you want to subscribe. Okay? And there you are. The course comes to you at 2699. Right? I hope you guys are clear now. Same applies for 6th grade as well, guys. All right, here we go. Okay. So what are we going to learn? We are going to learn about longitudes, time, standard time. We have something called Indian Standard Time. Why should we have that? There is something called Greenwich Mean Time. What is that called as? Right? There is the concept of time zones, right? What is that? We will understand it today. Eager? Okay, here we go. Moving on. Guys, we dealt with latitudes, parallels of latitudes. So latitudes are the lines along, on either sides of the equator. Correct? Right? The parallels of latitudes as we call it. And longitudes are nothing but, they are also lines. However, they are on the other side. You call it as a meridian. Okay. So which it's an imaginary line from north to south. And it is called as a prime meridian, which is in the center. The way equator is there in the center, similarly on the other side, you have the prime meridian. Okay. So longitude typically is a way to say where exactly a place is on the earth. There is a beautiful slide with which we can ourselves find out. Okay. So, guys, very simple. Let me put it in layman's terms. There is an equator. You have the earth and, if you take a globe. Okay. If you take a globe, equator is in the middle of the globe horizontally and you have the parallels of latitudes above and below the equator. However, on the other side, vertically, in the middle, you have the prime meridian, as you call it. Okay? And either sides, these lines, as you see, they are nothing but longitudinal lines. So now, distance between the meridians, right? One meridian to the other, typically is measured in degrees. The way we have degrees of latitudes, the center, the red one is called as what? My dear kids, what is this red one? Srivatsa, focus. Exactly. Red one is nothing but the prime meridian and you also call it as the Greenwich time. It starts from there. Okay. Now, surrounding the prime meridian, you find these longitudinal lines, right? They are also meridians. And distance between each meridian is measured in degrees. And it is called degrees of longitude. Okay, guys. So, how is the degrees measured? They are divided by minutes and seconds. The distance between this one meridian to other, it is measured by degrees of latitude, and every degree has so many minutes and so many seconds. So if you say 20 degrees, 30 degrees, it can easily be converted into a specific number of minutes and seconds. Okay. All right. Now, okay. Now, these are semicircles. The meridians are semicircles, guys. You can see that, right? Every meridian is equal in length. Equal in length and they are semicircles. So distance between them decreases. Distance between can you see the meridians on either sides? The distance between the meridians are very small, thin, right? So the distance between the meridians decreases near the poles. Clear? Super. Hi Nikhil, welcome back. Kaushal, you have to think about others also, right? So guys, I think I spoke about this. All meridians are of equal length. So count starts from the central one, this in along the lines of the prime meridian, and it passes through something called Greenwich. Okay, in England, Greenwich is a place in England. You call it as British Royal Observatory. So that is why we always say Greenwich mean time, right? Exactly. That is Greenwich in England. This meridian is called prime meridian. That red color one that you saw, right? That is prime meridian. So prime meridian starts with 0° longitude. Guys, so totally longitudinal lines, if you look at it, you have one side 180° east, the other side 180° west. Totally 360 degrees of longitudinal meridians you can see. See, I'm going back to make you guys more, clear. See here. See this. The central one is the Greenwich, which I was speaking about, the prime meridian as we call it. That is 0° longitude. Right. And then the distance between them is measured in degrees of longitude. Right. I hope you are very clear now. And every semicircle, let me put it in simple words. Okay, one side is the north, the other side is one side is the east and the other side is the west. So 180 degrees. 180 degrees this side and the other side as well. Now I hope you are clear. Totally 360 degree of longitudinal meridians, east and west. Cool. Hi Namardanya. Awesome. Now guys, prime meridian as we call it, the Greenwich one, the line, red line, and the 180-degree meridian divide Earth into two equal halves, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Right? Remember there when it comes to latitude, the northern and the southern, correct? Two poles, north pole and south pole. Here when it comes to longitude, the meridian divides the earth into eastern and western. Clear? Super. So therefore, longitude of the place is followed by either a letter E for east and west. So any place you want to find out, you have the longitudinal lines. All you have to do is identify what is the degree east and what is the degree west. Shall I show you a simple map to find that out? So 180-degree east and 180-degree west meridians are on the same line. So this side 180-degree, the same one 180-degree west on the same line. You guys see here. Hi Kushal. See here guys, this is a beautiful picture which will make you crystal clear about it. Now you have the equator this side, you have the meridian, the prime meridian on this side. Correct? All of you? Now look at it. Point located at 40° north and 30° west, which is mentioned at the top. Right? Look at the meridian. The vertical meridian clearly indicates it is 40 degrees. Are you able to see? The northern hemisphere 40 degrees north. But the same thing when you look at the other axis, you have 30° west. Are you able to see that, all of you? My dear kids, is it pretty simple for all of you? Any place you look at it, just look at from a longitude perspective, how many degree north, how many degree west. Right? See, it is clearly mentioned the latitudinal lines are on the right side, parallels. Longitudinal lines are called meridians. Yes, and it is also given what is an equator, what is a prime meridian. So if you want to locate any place, super simple. All you have to do is how many degree north, how many degree west. Okay, that is how people quickly identify places using latitude and longitude. Beautiful. Now longitude and time. Let me go through your questions. Okay, Sanjay, what are you not clear about? Okay. How do I measure time now? Guys, people measure time. See, let's look at olden days. Typically, it is based on the movement of the earth. Guys, look at that. My dear kids, look at this picture. I want all of you to look at this picture. Ignore the last picture. I don't want to confuse you. If you look at the sun and the earth, right? You can clearly say when is the noon, depending on the rotation of the earth, when exactly will be the noon. You can always find, right? You will be able to find there are places where the sun will directly fall in the center during the midday. So look at, let me give you an example. If the prime meridian, which is in the center, okay, look at that. Prime meridian, which is in the center, sun's rays will fall directly onto them. Correct? However, the other, longitudinal lines which are there, the meridians that are there, the heat will be less, right? It will not, if it is noon in the center, the prime meridian, then accordingly the time will vary. The sun, the direction of the sun will also vary. So you can look at this and you can become very, very clear on that. So the best timekeeper is sunrise and sunset, because sun's rays directly fall on the earth, and basis the rotation of the earth, you can decide, okay, on where it exactly it is falling, whether it is noon or post that. Guys, earth rotates from west to east. Can you see this diagram? Yeah, beautiful question. I'm coming there. See here, in a local time, shadow cast by the sun, depending on the position of the sun, you will have, very less shadow in the noon time. And during sunset or sunrise, the direction of the sun is, the position is that you will have the longest shadow during sunrise as well as sunset. I hope. So now guys, earth rotates from west to east. Places east of Greenwich, that is the prime meridian, will be ahead of Greenwich time. Guys, do you know is India ahead of Greenwich time? Or okay, let me put it this way. Where exactly is India? Is India, all right, east of Greenwich? Can you tell me, is India east of Greenwich? Yes, correct. So that means India is approximately kind of 5.5 hours forward, right? Places to the east of Greenwich will be ahead of Greenwich time. Places to the west are behind it. They are yet to come, right? In birotation, they are yet to come. Guys, this is a kind of a very tricky thing. If you understand the axis, the rotation, and the direction of the sun, position of the sun, this is so simple actually, right? The earth rotates 360 degrees in 24 hours. So 15 degrees is 60 minutes now, an hour. 1 degree is nothing but 4 minutes. Just a simple math, right? So 15 degrees in 1 hour. 1 degree earth crosses, it takes 4 minutes for the earth to cross. Right? Okay. So now if it is 12 noon exactly in the meridian, which is Greenwich, prime meridian, right? So 12 o'clock, that means 15 degree east of Greenwich, right? Which is 15 into 4, which is 1 hour. That's how we arrive at 1 hour. So 12 o'clock in Greenwich, that means, right, the time in any place which is 15 degrees east of Greenwich will be 1 hour, right, further. So that means 1 p.m. I repeat, my dear kids, please remember, understand this carefully. The prime meridian is there if it is 12 noon, right? 15 degrees if you take, I'm just showing it by hand. 15 degrees if you take, so for 1 degree it takes 4 minutes. 15 degrees, 60 minutes. That means 50, 60 minutes ahead of Greenwich, which is 1 p.m. Already it is 1 p.m. 60 minutes are gone. So 12 noon in Greenwich, 15 degree if it is east, it will be 1 p.m. 15 degrees if it is west, it will be minus that. That is 11 a.m. Clear? My dear kids, are you clear? Tell us. Give me a yo, guys. This is super critical. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a yo. Superb. Maprit, longitudes have name in the sense? What kind of names? Superb. So now, why do we have standard times? Okay, guys. Now, look. If you look at it, local times of places, depending on the meridians, everywhere they'll have different times. In different meridians, the time will be different locally, right? If a train is going from one meridian to another, how can you fix a timetable chart? Right? See, there is a beautiful example they have given. Difference between Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibrugarh in Assam, which is in the border, right? The difference is 1 hour and 45 minutes as per the meridian. Okay. So how can we handle? You can't keep us, a timetable for that, right? In trains. So what they have done is they understood there is a necessity to adopt the local time of a central meridian of a country, and that will be kept as a standard time. Okay. For example, in India, they identified 82 degrees 30 degrees east. In India, they kept it as a standard time, which is called IST. Guys, look at that. Look at that picture at the bottom. 82.5 degrees east. Okay, that is IST typically. Because otherwise, if you take time based on different meridians, locally the time is bound to change. To avoid that confusion, they kept a standard time for a country depending on the exactly the local time on a central meridian of a country. So in India, where do you find the central meridian? They identified it to be 82 degrees east. And that is whatever time that comes there is called as the IST, Indian Standard Time. And we all follow that now. My dear kids, is everyone clear? In a country, say, look at the map of India. They wanted to identify a meridian which passes in the center of the country, right? And they identified the place to be 82 degrees east. And whatever time is that, in that particular meridian, they called it as a they standardized it, saying it is Indian Standard Time. My dear kids, clear? Super. These are very typical tricky things. So guys, India is located, I repeat, India is located 82 degrees, in fact 82 point, or 82 degrees 30 east. 82 degrees 30 east. It is kind of 82.5 degrees as we put it, right, from Greenwich. So Greenwich is there, 82 degrees. Remember 1 degree it was how many minutes? 82 degrees. 82.5 degrees east. So east means from Greenwich, India is ahead by 82 degrees. Calculate into 4. So into 4 means, that means India is 330 minutes roughly. 330 minutes roughly ahead of Greenwich. Because 4 minutes it takes for 1 degree, correct? So 82 degree, 330 minutes. India is 5.5 hours, 330 minutes ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. So if it is Greenwich Mean Time is nothing but in Britain. In London, if it is 2 p.m., 330 minutes you push it for India. It is 7:30 p.m. in India. So India is in east, so it is ahead. 7:30 p.m. in India. Kushal, do your math. My suggestion is look at the exactly where the meridian falls. 82 degree east. Whatever places that come, that is the IST time which all of you throughout India we are following. Okay. Superb. Yes, Mirzapur. Guys, no, Maprit. No. Okay, good question. Sir, why am I not having Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn? For longitudes, it's not there. Tropic of Cancer is purely based on the equator and not the longitudes. Okay, Cancer, the other side, Capricorn, the other pole. Okay, so guys, poles are always calculated majorly based on the equator. I think we are done. Hey guys, my suggestion, go through this video again and again so that you guys are clear. Abe, time travel is still a concept which is being researched. If you go deep into it, you can watch a video which I have made on time travel, same channel. We have a video on time travel where I have spoken in detail about time travel. It's very tricky, guys. There are no answers to it. Okay, if you look at the theory of relativity, it says yes, it is possible, but practically, till now not proven, and it's not possible according to a lot of scientists. Okay, right, guys, jumping on to Menti. Is everyone ready? Mukesh, if you have any specific questions, please type, guys. I know there will be a lot of small kind of questions running in your mind. Put hashtag Shiksha and type your doubt. I'll ensure I solve all of them. Okay, because we are already half an hour done. All right, guys, I am going to Menti. Be ready, all of you. So we are in Menti now. For people who are new, I hope you are clear about latitude. I think you not have witnessed latitude, longitude. Simply, the meridians. We have the prime meridian, which is in the center. Greenwich is there in the prime meridian, and from there you have meridians passing throughout across the globe. Okay, typically east and west. Okay, so every meridian, the distance is measured in degrees of longitude, as you call it. Questions might come. That is why I'm explaining again. Okay, right? So every degree, right? It takes 4 minutes. So depending on the number of degrees from the prime meridian, you can calculate. If it is in the east side, you can calculate the place. What will be the time ahead? How much time ahead from Greenwich time? That is from the prime meridian. If it is in the west, how much time behind? You can calculate. So every degree, 4 minutes. I hope you guys are clear now. Awesome. Guys, shall I move on? So I'm going to start latitudes and longitudes now. Shall I move on? For people who are new, let me tell you guys this. You have to open a separate tab and type www.menti.com. Menti, menti.com. And once you go there, it's going to ask you for a code. The code is 2943 and 88. Right, cool. Nagamani Ramanan, please type your question. I will answer them. Okay. Man, it is not proven, so I don't have any comments on that. You have to open a separate tab and type www.menti.com. M-E-N-T-I, mentee.com. My dear kids, there is a homework for all of you before I start Menti. Take the longitudes of some places. Okay, take a map and you yourself try identifying the place. How many degrees? Alright, so based on which you yourself will know how to identify places and also find the time for it. Small homework, and let me know tomorrow whether you are able to find it out, whether you succeeded. Yes? Done deal? Okay, starting question number 1. Moving on to the quiz. Waiting for players. Manimantan, well done. Did you succeed? Is there a difference between? Jyoti Lakshmi, West Bengal is in west of India. Is it so? You guys find it out. Is it in west of India? Chalo, again I'll come back. We will discuss this. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button by mistake. Guys, starting the quiz. First question on your screen. Chandrika Prasad. Okay, what divides the Earth into Eastern and Western Hemisphere? Is it an equator, prime meridian, 82, 30 degrees east, or none of this? Simple cakewalk question, is it not? West Bengal? Is it in the west of India? You guys are crazy here. Okay, what divides the Earth into Eastern and Western hemispheres? Prime meridian. Just now we started this entire session on longitudes with that. So now the leaderboard. Riddhi, a lot of unknown things are happening in this world. Lot of researches, some unknown signals we have received, but nothing is proven. That's the problem. You call it as UFO, right? Unidentified, objects are there, right? Flying objects. Lot of UFOs have been spotted, but none of them have been captured, and no signs of extraterrestrial life till now. We have proof of. Ayush, Advait, Shubham, Srinidhi, and Sampada. Top 5. Vriddhi, Fidal, Navdeep, Rushi, and Aisha. Next 5. Okay. GMT is only time, guys. Someone was asking. A time, a place in the prime meridian. Right. That is called Greenwich. So GMT is the time of that location. So it is taken as a center because it is a part of the prime meridian. What time does Earth take rotating from 1 degree to the next degree? 4 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, none of this. Come on, everyone knows, right? I repeated it so many times for you. Srivatsa. Okay, 4 minutes. Remember, we calculated India 82.5 degrees, 82, 30 degrees east, which is 330 degrees. That is why from GMT, we are 5.5 hours ahead because we are in the eastern side. We call it as Eastern Hemisphere. Okay, after 2 questions, who stands first? Advait is not ready to give up. He is, oh, looks like they change. Advait, Yo, Shubham, Sankal, Fidal and Navdeep, top 5. Siddharth, Rishi, Srinidhi, Saksham and Ayush. Next 5. Awesome guys, awesome. So now, moving on. Question number 3, right? Hey, Ayan Bharadwaj, these are kind of factual questions. How big is India? What is the time difference between Dwaraka in Gujarat and time of Dibrugarh in Assam? 2 hours, 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 45 minutes, 5 hours 30 minutes. So the right answer, 1 hour. But see, for both 30 and 45 you have chosen 45 minutes. 1 hour 45 minutes. Guys, just to do a back calculation, I'm going to ask you a question. That means, how many degrees is it? Okay. The difference between both the meridians. If the time difference is 1 hour 45 minutes, which is typically 105 minutes, so how many degrees are there, the difference between those meridians? Both Dwaraka and Dibrugarh. Yeah, typically 26 roughly, right? 26 degrees different. Now I hope you are able to think on those lines, right? Awesome. Keep it up. Advait. Wow. Hi Advait. Advait at the top. Navdeep has come to number 2 now. Srinidhi, Saksham, Ashay. Top 5. Ayush, Shivansh, Vidal, Dakshiyesh, Fran. Next 5. Guys, are we moving to question number 4 by any chance? Yes, right? The times of India is the time of. Guys, it is time of. Okay, not times of. Sorry for the typo. While typing, they have made a mistake. The time of India is ahead of England by. Just now I told everything, right? By mistake. I gave you guys the entire answer. 4 hours, 40 minutes. 5 hours, 30 minutes. 6 hours, 15 minutes. None of this. $217 of you got this right. Guys, 330 minutes, right? 82.5 degrees. You call it as 82:30 degree east. So 330 minutes, which is 5 hours and 30 minutes. Now, after 4 questions, who is there? Advait? Yes, looks like Advait is still at the top, guys. Well placed. Comfortably. Advait, Srinidhi, Saksham, Navdeep and Ashay. Dakshiyesh, Elsa, Ayush, Taco and Fidal. So guys, come on. Probably another 3 more questions. Out of which, the 5th one. The total number of meridians across the globe. Come on, come on, come on. Remember, I totaled and I also telling you guys. Guys, so simple, guys. So simple. Think properly. How many meridians are there across the globe? 360 degrees. I gave you one slide also. $172 of you had got it right? 360 meridians across the globe. Lovely, guys. Lovely. So, 172 of you. Anyone? Advait is still at the top. Wow. Followed by Srinidhi, Navdeep, Saksham, Dakshiyesh. Vandana, what happened? It is open to everyone, right? You guys can participate and win. There is no cheating here. Okay. So, next 5, Fidal, Shivansh, Vichit, Ayush and Aditya. Guys, Advait is at the top. I believe 2 more questions. Come on, guys. Give him a tough fight. Menti is not hanging. The prime meridian passes through Greenfoot, Greenwich, Greenland, Green Forest. My God, crazy options, isn't it? So the prime meridian passes through what? Okay. 264 of you got this right. Lovely. Guys, of course it is Greenwich. I also said GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, where it starts, right? 0 degrees longitude, right? Advait is still at the top. Wow. Followed by Saksham is getting closer. But still there is a decent lead of 32. Navdeep, Saksham, Dakshiyesh, Vidal, top 5. Richard, Aditya, Avalanche, Yugam, and Sri Vaishnavi. Next 5 guys. Superb kids. Probably the last question. I don't know. Okay guys. Let me complete this and then I'll talk to you. The distance between the longitude decreases towards the east. Towards the east, does it decrease? Decreases towards the west. Or decreases towards the poles, increases towards the poles. Come on. Guys, I explained to you guys also. I said, can't you see that also? And I showed the picture. So between the meridians, in one place it starts, something happens. Yes, decreases towards the poles. All right. So the distance between the longitude, okay, so it decreases towards the poles. So now let us see. Guys, I think Advait is topping on all questions for today. Amazing, Advait. Many congratulations, Advait. Mr. Advait, 6,919 points. Not just Advait, guys. Everyone in the leaderboard. Like Vidal, Naldeep, Sri Vaishnavi, Hitesh, Sushri, Dakshesh, Sundar Rao. Guys, awesome. Every one of you, many congratulations for having made it to the leaderboard. You guys are simply awesome. And more importantly, for people who could not make it to the leaderboard, I'm sure you would have done well. It's just a question of you choosing the answers very fast. So don't lose your heart if you are not able to get into the leaderboard. Keep trying. Tough luck for today. However, you will make it, one day. Okay? Lovely kids. Lovely. It was lovely interacting with every one of you. So latitudes and longitudes. Guys, we will be dealing with an NCERT chapter. We call it as NCERT solutions for latitudes and longitudes. That time, once again, I'll explain everything very clear. And we will also try locating places. Okay? Superb, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button. And more importantly, for loads of information, informative academic stuff and non-academic stuff as well, subscribe to the channel and motivate us because you guys are special and unique always. Okay, guys. It was lovely interacting with all you guys. Until I meet you tomorrow at 6:30, this is myself, Sundar Ravindranan, signing off, guys. Stay safe, stay at home, stay indoors. Listen to what your parents say. Okay? Bye-bye. Have a good evening.